What's going on, guys? It's me, Shugishu. We are back with another Musume video. This video, we are back with Orfevre. I decided to train Orfevre for the last training before the CM because I haven't gotten a better one than the last one, so who knows, maybe I can get a better one in this video. So pretty much just gonna train Orfevre today's video. Just gonna see how it goes. As like I said, today should be the last training video before we start doing the CM. So that being said, pretty much the same setup of Dream Journey, Still on Love, speed cards, Air Shaker, Super Creek, stamina cards, Narita Taishin, Wise cards, Speed Symboli, group card, and that's pretty much a setup. So we're just gonna go jump in straight into the run. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There is a channel called Circle Request for those who haven't joined the circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle, and then after, head over to the comment section or to the Circle Request channel. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, you can get started with the training and then also load up the comments and all that good stuff. But I did do an Orfevre training. Didn't get it. Didn't get a good one. Also tried another cap one. Didn't work as well. And so just giving it a shot again. Right before the CM, which is perfectly fine. Usually I'll keep training until like round 2. After round 2, I pretty much just accept whatever I have. But let's see the comments. Alright, so the first comments we'll be going over is going to be from Rick. And the first one says, I did... Ooh, what's this? I did 200 polls on the new banner. I swear I did post a comment about it just when the video came out, but I had to do something, so I'm only watching the video now. Did you? Let's see. Was it held for review? I don't even have that option here. Held. No, was not held for anything. I'm assuming you mean yesterday's video, but your last comment was last week. Your comment was last week. I'm assuming on... It says it was on the Duramente video. At least that's what YouTube tells me. So unfortunately, YouTube probably removed the comment. Don't know why they would, but it's YouTube, so I don't know. Or maybe you thought you commented. That could be an option as well. I don't know. But the second comment says, I wanted to also summon on cards, but I won't. I'm saving 60k. I believe I picked the last one here, right? Yeah. I'm saving 60k for next scenario, and I think I can get another pity before anime Aguri. Also, there was another new Uma that I liked the design when Cygames introduced Phenomeno and the other new Umas, so I will be saving. Good to see you didn't spend jewels on this banner. Well, I wasn't gonna spend on this banner. The biggest thing was just basically I wasn't really wowed by the design of Phenomeno. That's pretty much it. As for the next scenario, that's already whatever I have by the next scenario, whatever comes first. If Cap somehow gets released early, then I assume, then sure. If not, then I'll use what I can or what I should in the new scenario and continue saving. It is what it is. Tanoki did respond, saying, from an optimizing standpoint, it's just impossible to justify spending 2 sparks full price on cards that are on the way out. True. Which is why the card selection bait banner, or whatever you want to call it. That's the reason why I said it was easy to skip. Because initially my thought was, yeah, they'll release them again later if you don't get the card or not. But by then, they're already... There's possibly a card on like a month or so later who's do better than the current card that you're looking at in the banner. So who knows? That's why I'd rather just keep pulling for... If I don't get in that banner, then that's pretty much where it'll end. Unless I get it randomly, then it'll give me a reason to possibly use it later if it's a good card and it's better than what I have. That's how I approach it, at least. It really avoids pulling in the selection banners. Don't really care, honestly. Which is why I said I'm lenient with Uma, because it's easy to just say, eh. Oh no, I don't want blue, so I better get the next ones as pink. Other than that, thank you, Rick, for all the comments, and Tanoki for replying. Next comments are going to be from Tanoki. I see what I'm going to do here. Skipping this banner, Police Uma, not my thing. I could be in pretty deep in the coming month anyway, depending on what the Golden Week support banner is. True. We'll most likely get free pulls there, right? Because I remember that was Taishin. Also, I did check what was last year's, and it was Taishin. It was thanks to the free pulls I did manage to get this card anyway, so. So yeah, there's most likely going to be a card being released for Golden Week. At least that's what I'm assuming. It's already a few months after the anniversary, so I can fully expect another card. And then their next card will most likely be the new scenario, or the half anniversary, or both. But I could... plus there's a strong possibility of Espoir City being... or before the next Illegal Heroes must pull for me. Yes. I totally agree. After double checking what the League of Heroes was, seeing that it was a medium distance dirt race, she definitely has a chance of being released. Just because of it being a dirt race all alone. But we'll see what happens next month. Will I pull? I could use more dirt Umas. I could. Probably like 1 or 2 more. Just to get a little bit more, you know. I know I do have Tarumai, Smart Falcon, and I pretty sure I do have a third. Oh no, I do also have Inari 1, so I think I'll be okay for the most part when it comes to dirt Umas, but I probably wouldn't mind getting like 1 dirt Uma that I guess really like. Because I did miss out on Kopano Ricky. So there's that. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. I'm most likely skipping as of now, but probably not the Golden Week card. Probably not that. A little bit of accounting time if I double spark for Golden Week banner plus go for full 200 for Espoir. That's if you go full 200 at least. I have 80 free pulls for Golden Week plus 30 support tickets, so 43.5k for Golden Week. The 110 Uma tickets. So 13.5k for Espar City. That'd be 57k expenditure, leaving me with 34.3k carrots. If Chrono also comes before June, that'll leave me really tight, but doable for the next scenario. We're just gonna have to see what they plan. I don't remember the Umas from the last list they released, so like I feel like I don't know how many from that list I do like. That's the thing. That is the thing. I wanted to say resting would be fine here. I can't. It's 13%. Should be fine. It would have been funnier if it didn't. If it didn't work. If it failed, it would have been funny, way funnier. But it worked. For the most part, Sanoki seems like you're okay when it comes to your carrot jewels, but you might not even need to go to full 200 with Espar City. So we'll see. We'll just have to wait till Golden Week, which is next week. That's the thing. Shushu, Anime Kita, Hollow Maya, Christmas Palmer, Ballroom Seiyun. Don't have any of those for starts, but we're not aiming for those heights anyway. A huge part that is holding my Betweener Chaser build together is that I have Laurel myself to inherit. Oh, I see. Runners I'm stuck borrowing. Speed Falcon without Stamina SOE or Stamina Creek, nor Hollow Maya or Kita, which are mandatory inherits. Unfortunately, Hollow Maya you can get from like Yujin or Nuz if need be. If need be, I guess. Which I've been doing. But obviously I'm just doing it for the best possible parent I can use. But I did use it for my Anime Kita, so that's at least the Halloween Mayano, and I do borrow the Speed Falcon. Unfortunately, I am not gonna risk that, so we're just gonna do this. Well, imagine just searching your Uma list and finding viable Uma you didn't know was there. Can't relate. If they don't release Espara, pull out good old trusty Oguri cap. I think that was because I saw I had Inari one, which I just got from when I pulled the monthly ticket. Fortunately, it was someone I didn't have, and she does race both dirt and turf, so... And she's a chaser, which works in my benefit, I would say. But other than that, thank you, Tanoki, for the comments. Appreciate it, as always. Next comment is going to be, our comments are going to be from Nova. This is probably the least favorite Uma out of the new batch for me. Easy skip as usual. I don't remember the new batch, but I could say Phenomeno is there with the least favorite. I agree. I agree. As always, the Umas released so far have been mid. I don't know why CG is like this, but they don't give out the Umas I want until near the anniversary. Well, for the most part, you are... For the most part, you have a specific sorts of Uma we're looking for, design we're looking for, right? With a few exceptions, I would say. A few exceptions. So I don't know. I want to do this, or should I should just do this. Like, let's see, who were the recent ones after? Well, actually, They've been alright. They've been alright. I could say the last I really did want to pull was the New Year's banner, I guess, because Katsuragi Ace and Mr. CB was there. But then Katsuragi Ace lost her chance again. Or I lost my chance, however you want to think it. Mr. CB, if I had gotten her, didn't matter. Then before that was Wind Variation. So it's been a while. It's definitely been a while. But like I said, I don't remember who from that list. So I'm just gonna have to get surprised. But I'm expecting a Guri alt to be, well, it would most likely be an alt, her. Well, we'll see what kind of outfit she has. To be released after the end of part 1 of the anime. Probably. Most likely. I guess I'll put her to complete the Aguri collection. In the end, no Daring Heart, no Vivlos alt, just support cards. Vivlos could be getting an alt sometime this year. That she's been released for over a year now. Right? Where's she? Oh yeah, definitely. She has a chance of getting an alt later on. It just depends which event they'll put her in. Or holiday, whatever. Like June, obviously we have the bride event, the wedding event. I think we should be getting, well, the sports festival sometime soon. Either this one or next month, but last month we got the ninja banner, so I don't know. We'll just have to wait. But a true troll never reveals their intention. I don't troll. However, I just bait. Just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna leave it there. But why is Eugen flexing? Hold on, I don't. Let me just look at this option real quick. Wait, this is just the. It's just that. Why is Eugen flexing? Yeah, to me, all I did was get Anby and 40 pulls and settlers. It's because it's not the first time you've flexed your pulls in any game. I guess. It's not like that's lucky or anything. Getting Yubi for me might be harder than you getting Vivian and 40 pulls. Actually getting Anby and 40 pulls is... That's below half pity, so I would say it is pretty lucky. It's definitely pretty lucky if it's below half pity. Getting Vivian and 40 pulls or getting a UB... I don't know. I feel like you could get a UB easily if you just put the time. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Then I just do... Astra, Evelyn, Lucy, and that that team pretty much kills everything. Miyabi's there for when I need a second team. Oof. Well, I mean, Evelyn, pretty much, at least it seems appropriate that she should be teamed up with Astra. Lucy's a cool addition because you do boost the attack, so that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Miyabi is there when I need a second team. Oof. And that's perfectly fine as well. I'm assuming you're just using your... I guess pretty much Ice Team with Lycon and Okaku, I think. I don't know if you're actually using that team. You could do, yeah. Astra you can put anywhere, that's the only thing. I do use Astra with Evelyn whenever I use Evelyn, though. I feel like I need to have Astra with Evelyn, or Evelyn with Astra, whichever way. Ironically, I like Anby's playstyle, but not triggers. Like, I don't pull trigger just because... Like, I didn't pull trigger just because I didn't like her playstyle, which is totally fine. Just totally fine. If you don't like the playstyle, you're most likely not going to use her, so what's the point of pulling? What's the point of pulling if you don't like the playstyle? Which is funny that you said you like Anby's playstyle, which is just pretty much, for the most part, just fast gameplay, as Eugen would describe it. Oh, 29. Sure, we'll try it. It worked, but I would have been surprised if it didn't. Eugen showing off his 3 UVs. 3 UVs on Discord. I mean, I do have Discord pulled up here, so I'm gonna take a look at this. What happened to this photo? It says you. It was probably in a thing, but I didn't see it. I saw a different photo. We'll get power. We also got Rising Star. Yeah, this is just rest. No, we'll just rest because we can possibly just get 70. I'm more concerned that he's still wailing for factors. I honestly wouldn't even call it wailing if it's... I'm just gonna say $5. If it's less, then it's less. If you're gonna call $5 wailing, then I don't know what you're doing. Then I don't know what you're doing when you're actually buying for pulls. So... And that still infuriates me to no end. Now I make sure I get the Uma Battle Pass every time, so Eugen doesn't get the advantage over me. Honestly, I don't even think it'd be worth it for you, only because you don't put the time to train. You're complaining about Eugen's like $5 when you're dropping Benjamins for a single character, so... I don't know what you're talking about. I'd rather spend the $5 than the Benjamins. But other than that, thank you, Nova, for the comments. And lastly, we have the comments from Eugen. The design is not my thing. I'd rather go for Doncho. Though, maybe the hairstyle that let me down. Yeah, I think it was a hairstyle. I agree too. If it's Yamato, like hair with straight, usual Japanese like Miyabi, maybe I could. But that kind of hair, not fond of. Good thing Cheval looks better in my eyes. I agree. I like Cheval. I like Cheval. Unlike some people. It's fine. I got the cat. It's just it's really about combination. Maybe I'm missing the support element. Oh, who was their team? No, because you have Astra. What did you say was in your team? Anby, Astra, and... Was it Chingy? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Although that was in yesterday, so I should be able to find it. At least it should be from yesterday's. Oh wait, you didn't even say who you used with Anbi, but you used Miyabi, Yanagi, and Astra. Well, it's like I said, Anbi, you can use her with multiple different... I gave you many options. 13%, we failed. I gave you many options, so you can just go off with what I said. Miyabi honestly doesn't even need Astra. It just makes her stupid strong, so... Miyabi being already... really strong the way she is without... before even Astra came out, then you can just easily give Astra to Anbi. And then... you could go double support if you want. Or add Chingy, which is perfectly fine. Because then at least you'll have a stun. Or you can build a cat. Or build Lucy along with Pulchra. So you can use the Sons of Caledon Bangbu. There's a lot of things to consider. It's like I said, your account's fine. It just... you just gotta look at your account and actually fix things. And that's like my biggest thing when a lot of people complain about their account, saying, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. They show what they're doing with their account and they're not even either using the right team, right equipment, or just not managing their account properly in general. Which is why when you said, could it be because I didn't have the unique W engine? In a way, it does affect it with damage-wise, but it doesn't affect your ability to clear things. Because you just have to compensate for not having it by fixing your disk drives, your stats, getting the best possible you can, maybe. And other things, team composition and all that. That's how I see it, at least. Like, the way I see it, it's easy to complain when you can't clear something, but if you don't consider why by looking at your account and actually seeing that you actually do have the things to clear it, or maybe it's just you just being not used to the gameplay or not as good as the gameplay. There's different factors. Definitely different factors. It just depends how you, I guess, approach it. If you're just gonna say you can't clear it without even trying to do any adjustments or anything, then that's all on you. So yeah. Maybe I'm missing support element. I know the reason. I blame Nova because it looks easy peasy when he do the shoe defense. Shoe defense is not even hard. Shoe defense is not even hard, being honest. Makes me wonder, like, if I look at your account or play your account, if I can clear it, like right now before it resets, I would probably have to do some stuff with your characters, but other than that, I'm pretty sure I can do something. I'm not sure if I build up Arena as support, but yeah, maybe because I start using Astra, that I like the quick pace, smash button assist, connect combo, easy switch unlike normal switching. No, you can choose to switch whenever you want. You don't have to wait till, you know, to have the quick assist or whatever when you have the counter or whatever. But about Rina, you can use Rina with Miyabi. She was actually I think I told you this. She was actually an option as a pretty good support for Miyabi, so you can use Rina with Miyabi and Yanagi, then give Astra to Anbi. And there you go. 55%. I don't know how I feel about 55% though. Nah. But oh, there was both Anby setup, but I'm not sure how stable it would be. But it's on my interest. It's just the third character having a hard time to think of. Well, if you're thinking about Anby, having a double Anby team, then you're Astra. If you're thinking about building Rina, give Rina to Miyabi, give Astra to Anby. Just telling. I've told you many team compositions you can do with Miyabi and Anby. In the last video, probably before also. So you should be good. I actually wanted to try the Anby build also the double Anby build, just for fun. I don't have the A rank Anby fully built yet though, so. But I would most likely just replace Pokro with Anby. So I'll have two Anbys and Caesar. I would have to change my Bang Boo to probably Night Boo. Or, yeah, Night Boo or even Plug Boo, I guess. Either or. But I think I'll most likely just stick to whatever team I have because it works perfectly fine. I just like the idea of having two Anbys, which maybe I'll run just for fun. Just for fun and like the easy content. So we'll see. Then I know there are good combos. Maybe you can say on how you play on Uma and Zenless. I'm the opposite to it. How I play on Uma and Zenless, I'm the opposite of it. So you're just the opposite of what you are in Uma. I either go with this, get the whole 90. I'm just gonna rest. I'm just gonna rest. I'm just gonna rest. It's perfectly fine. Maybe you just need some time with Zenless. Or you just need I don't know. I think you're fine in Zenless. It's just, like I said, you just need to get a little bit more time. You don't even need to go like a full hour. If you just like occasionally do an extra thing or so, or besides the dailies and all that, then you'll probably see a slight significant change over time. But it's all on you. And then lastly, fully prep for the CM. I don't know, but I'm keen to get the long distance platinum title because I don't have it yet. Well, good luck to you on that. Unless I go for the desperate meta formation using Orfevre that I refrain because it's too popular to see. I'm just like gentle. Of course, I like to try those formation just for trolls. I'm just using Orfevre because I pulled for her. I'm going to use her. I don't care about this meta nonsense. I pulled for the character. I'm going to pull for the character. That's as simple as that. As simple as that. But other than that, thank you, Eugen, Nova, Tanoki, and Rick for all the comments. Appreciated as always. Stats are looking a little more towards speed, which I don't know. I should be happy or cautious about because the other stats are looking a little low. Just a little bit. Or at least they're falling behind. Did we get any more comments? Let me refresh. Nope. Then let's go just finish the rest of this training since we're um pretty much at the end. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end. We are close. Okay, I need to rest. Probably just do the date. The last date, and then just see what happens. Just gonna have to see what happens. Oh, we didn't even get this. That's not good. That's not good. We don't have, so we're gonna be down a gold skill because of Super Creek. It's still at chain 1. Not good. Not good. That should be enough to get it to 1200. Yeah, definitely. I don't know about guts. Oh, chain 2. We might be able to get it to chain 3. Might. I don't even know if I got long distance to S. Guess we'll figure out at the Arimakinen. Part of me just wish she didn't do the Arimakinen just so I could have 2 turns, but daring okay. I was hoping we get wise. It's a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to give this to power just so I can get it to 1800. I don't think I'll be able to get chain event 3 with Super Creek. That was the last turn. Unfortunately. Ah, we didn't get an S. It's fine. It's fine. Then after this, pretty much whatever extra training I do in between now and the CM. Well, I guess until round 2, like I said. I'll keep training for the CM. Just to see if I can get a better Orfevre. If we can solidify getting Group A in day 1, then I don't have to really worry moving forward. As much, at least. So we'll just see what happens. Just take what I can. Just let that go. Then we'll see how this final race goes. I don't think Wise would be able to make it, though, to be honest. Guts should be able to make it. It's always like this. It would be second or first place. Or worse if, for some odd reason, I just do worse. For this last one, we'll just watch it. Or at least watch the end of it. Just so we can see how it goes. Let's see how Orfevre does. Second place the whole time? Or will she be able to make it a first? She might be able to. Or not. Or not. She's close, but we'll see. $80 plus, what was it, 40, I think? I'm not sure. My right eye's itchy. At 45. Was it enough for guts? Was enough for guts. Not enough for wise, though. Hey. Let's grab the things up here. It's a long distance stuff. Oh yeah, we gotta go all the way down. I forgot. Actually don't have much. 360. Okay, that's fine. You can get rid of. I just realized, did they make it possible? No, they didn't. I just got that now. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I didn't realize anything. 65. 65. Anything I can get with 65. I'll just grab that medium distance one, I guess. I guess. I'm just getting it for the one skill, but it's not bad. We got a UA 8 on speed. We got an S on turf. Not on long distance, but it is what it is. Let us do this and that. And we'll see how we did. I think we did pretty good. Could we have done better? Definitely. What was the one we got? A UC. So yeah, this one was actually pretty good. Could have been better, definitely. Wise could have been higher. And Wise could have been higher. Wise could have been higher. Stamina could have been higher. It's kind of like the same situation as last time, where I feel like stamina could have been a little bit higher. And Wise, but for the most part, pretty good run. Pretty good run. So 1880 speed, 1375 stamina, 1295 power, 1201 guts, and 1153 on Wise with an S in turf. Second best. Second best. UC, UD9, UD5. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys have made it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know your guys' team for the upcoming CM, which should be coming tonight. And if there's anything else y'all do want to talk about or anything of the sorts, ask me. Just leave it down in the comment section down below. If it's as long as appropriate, I'll go over it. If you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is also down in the description down below. Or did I say the comment section was down in the description? Whatever, it's down below. But the Discord server is in the description down below. There's a channel called Circle Request for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It's called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And after that, head over to the Circle Requests channel in the Discord server or the comment section. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again, as always. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
どうせ君だよ